Hey everyone. So I cleared Asura on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday that was. Already with Ibara. And I thought I do have Shui Yu, and everyone is saying, is she really worth it, etc, etc. And the answer is, of course, she is, but she's not as good as you might think due to the spirit, to dual hand spirit stuff. But as a magic chainer, she is super good. And I've just cleared this boss with Psynix's Shui Yu. You will see Psynix's gear after my intro. So yeah, I didn't really change much about the gear from all the other guys and girls. So I'm just gonna speed through this. Gebrand, as you can see, no changes to my other video. Make sure to have decent resistances. That is the only tip. Brave Shift, not gonna use it that much. Same thing, only difference, pure Lotus. Kryla, passive provoke, she's evading and soaking pretty much on in phase 1. Has some Esper gauge fill, as you can see. Shift form, basically the same with more Esper fill, especially Esper fill and Calamity border. That is the important part here. Fade, nothing too serious, no real changes, only Lunar Phrase Lexus this time around. Terra, again no changes, she's still on Esper duty to summon Golem. Brave Shift form didn't change as well. And Shui Yu. As you can see, I've geared her pretty well. She's at 5.1k magic. And she has 125 human, 175 killer. It's a little bit low, and that is why, because she has no innate killers, pretty much. I think she has one innate killer. I don't know which one, to be honest. But yeah, gearing her for killers is not an easy feat. Especially for this fight where you have to have Vermilion Flag, or else you will have to deal with the 50% magic reduction debuff, and I don't want to do that. So I mean, technically I could have used something like Photon Core instead of Heliolite, but if you do that, let's just do it for to show what the difference would be in magic. So we have 5.1k, and removing that removes 300 magic points, and I'm not so sure whether it is actually worth it over 50% Reaper killer, especially when you have to take into account that this boss is human and Reaper, plus human and demon. So in the end, what you actually gain is 25% increased Reaper killer, or killer in total, versus losing out on 300 magic points. I would argue that losing 300 magic points is worse than gaining 25% more killers is worth it, or is better. I'd have the FFE equip builder wasn't updated for Shui Yu, sadly, or else I would have had probably a more sophisticated build with perfect alignment of killers, etc, etc. But I just went with my gut and used Heliolite for more magic points. As you can see on the ability side of things, she is really good as well over here. And one might argue I don't need to use Wizard's Pegasus or Elf's Clothes. As you can see, I'm highly overcapping by 100% due to Asura Radiance. I could have instead used Sarah's STMR, which is 100%. So minus 50 over here, use something like Minister's Code for another minus 50 over there, and would be at 100 and had more magic, a little bit more magic, and that's it. And I could have used Red Hellebore, for example, over here, because Sarah's STMR also has 60% increased magic. So those are some decent options, and we could have used Photon Core instead here. But yeah, you always have to have, or you always need to use at least one slot for true double hand magic, so you're left with three killers for technically 2 types, and it's hard. It's just really hard to max out one. And yeah, she's using the Ibara vision card, and I'm also shifting at one point, and this is her shift form, as you can see. I'm not going to use much of her shift form, but in her shift form she has 125 Reaper, 75 Demon and Human. Her shift form is super hard to gear technically for killers, as you can see. You're pretty much stuck with three STMRs, I should say, or 3 abilities. Usually you use Grim Brilliance, you always use Grim Brilliance for the 50% SPR, you always use Guardian of Light Sora, and technically you'd have to use Yoshikiri's STMR. I don't have it, but you'd have to use it to boost SPR even more. And that's the way to do it. And you'd also use Yoshikiri's as a vision card instead of Ibara's if you are going for her limit Brave Shift. And you might, instead of using 2 Aerith Chokers, you could use lovely Katie's, I believe STMR it is, with the golden earrings, I believe it's called, where you also gain 30% true dual hand spirit. But it's a lot to ask for, and yeah. So that is my Shui Yu. She's really strong, mind you. But yeah, that's pretty much the lineup, and have fun with the kill. Alright, Psynix built me a very good Shui Yu. So he's funnily enough using Photon Core, which is cool. I don't mind this. It's more killers. I would love to have Minister's Code, to be honest. And yeah, some really cool stuff. Sarah STMR, I don't have it sadly, it's really good. And yeah, some decent stuff over here. And Ibara's vision card. He's at 225 Reaper, which is strong, and 125 Human. Makes up for a 350 killers in total, or 175 average. Did he gear the shift form? Somewhat, I guess. It's gimmicky. Yeah. It is funny. He's using golden earrings, which is very smart. It's 30% or so. Yeah, 30% more equipment spirit. But yeah. With his STMR, I believe he'd be at 255, which is not that bad, all things considered. So yeah, but we don't need the shift form anyway. We will stay exclusively in the base form. So let's give this one a whirl, shall we? And I'm curious, I already forgot. I did the trial 20 minutes ago or so, and I already forgot how many tries it took me. I believe it was turn 18, or yeah, I believe it was turn 18. Let's see how many turns we need with Shui Yu. So just like with Ibara, we will burst on turn 2 with Terra and Shui Yu. So triple magic attack, transburst, magic attack, release fire, fire. Kryla is going to triple Jinx, Ember Frost, Gabran triple. He's going to Mist Veil on turn 1, Volunteered and Circle of Judgment. Fate is going to triple. And what's cool about Shui Yu is that she can off-heal if she needs to. So I can shift her and cleanse breaks or whatever, for example. So she's not useless at all. She's really good. And I feel like people really forget about all the utilities she brings. Okay, and Shui Yu triple. I actually have to learn her rotation. So, let's see. Also, she has a perfect dispel, which is awesome. Let's see. Seasonal draw, yeah, it's also a 110 in peril, so that's cool. I believe it's Blooming Lian Hua Arts. I'm so sorry for all the Chinese viewers if I'm butchering this. Yeah, magic SPR 300%, enable quadcast. Yep, that is what I want. And it also fills LB gauge, which is cool. Then let's Lotus Retribution. That is the water amplification and water imperil. And what else? I believe that's it, right? Yeah, that should be it. I mean, we could use the Magnus, but not yet. Not yet, to be honest. It's also only a 120 buff to water, which is strong, mind you, but we're not gonna need it now. So let's Merciless Waterfall. So triple. The friend does the same. Blooming, Lotus, and Merciless. That one only fills stuff. Yep. So Merciless. Okay. Let's start. All right. All right, Gebranth took some hits. He's fine though. It's Fire Ice. Oh, where is there? Over here. So triple Fire Ice. Gebranth is going to double Grounded Fortitude for 250 buff. And let's Circle of Judgment. Fate. Can just reload pretty much. Let's have Terra's Chaotic Inferno. And both Shui Yu's will Merciless Waterfall. Quadcast, of course. Okay. Let's go. I usually landed at 49-ish% with Ibara chains, so let's see. 44. That's not too bad. That's really good, actually. Ooh. That hurt a lot. But doesn't matter. Now, since Terra does not have a water amplification field, I believe that's Lunar Freya's job, we can start just summoning Golem. Alright, let's turn 3, so it's Thunder and Water. Triple Thunder Water, which is also cool because Shui Yu actually deals water damage, so she could technically seal this by herself if I'm not mistaken. Fate, we could use a good water buff from Shui Yu, but I'm not gonna do that. So 100% is enough anyway. Oh, not Water Fight. Water Fight is the wrong one. No, Water Fight is the correct one. And let's heal Gebranth twice, just to make sure he's topped off. Gebranth is going to circle and judges thingy-majingy, right? Yep. And both Shui Yus will chain the boss down. So let's see how much percent we shave off. 7%. That's a little bit lower than Ibara did. Ibara was roughly around 10%. But I guess that's the amplification field. Let's check. Yeah, she's still got all her boosts. And Ibara had more killers attached to her. So let's reload. Quadcast. Which one hits harder, by the way? This is 8. 50% unmitigated. Oh, I see. So Merciless Waterfall 4 times. Nothing changes here. Let's turn 4, so Wind Earth. Wind Earth over here. I will shift Gebranth now and use his LB in shift for an 80% modification. Yeah. Fit is going to Beach Parasol, break the boss and replenish some MP. And the girls will attack. Oh, so she can actually deal more than that, more than 7%, that's good. The Branth taking some damage, but it's ultimately fine, even though this is his weakest element. So turn 5. Let's shift Gebranth back. The reason why we did this is for pure Lotus pretty much. And he's going to now circle, judge, and well, there's nothing else really to do. Spinning Blade, I guess, for a defense buff. Well, let's have Kryler. It's turn 5, we need Dark Light. Dark Light it is. Terra is going to summon Golem as per usual. Fate is going to double heal and refresh breaks. Let's do this first. Shui Yu quadcast. We need to refresh our stuff, our amplification. And let's Merciless Waterfall. Lotus, Merciless. And off we go. I'd like to use her LB at some point, but I mean the shifted LB, but we can't. For obvious reasons, we don't have any chain of to do so. Other than Terra and Kryler, but they're both busy. Yeah, he took literally no damage. Okay, we keep going. Blooming Leon Hua Arts. We need to refresh. Merciless Waters. Blooming and Merciless. It's turn 6, so fire and ice it is again. Let's summon an Esper. Fit. Will obviously heal again. Beach Parasol. Aqua, Deep Sea. Gebranth, triple. Let's see. Judge, Circle, Volunteer. Let's wait until this finishes. Let's heal up. And let's chain. All right. Looking good so far. Lightning Water next. I will try out her Magnus ability now, just because I'm curious how much damage it can deal. So let's summon. Let's turn 7. It is time for Lightning Water. Quadcast. Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. Lian Xiu Miracle. Quad. Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. Lian Xiu. Which leaves us with no real use for we don't need the better one just now. We're gonna just refresh. Right. Yeah. Yep. We can just refresh the defense buff. Let's have Fit, heal. Replenish mana and break. And let's see how much damage Shui Yu can deal. Wow, that was good. That was really good. So we're gonna need 2 more turns to push the boss. It's turn 8, Wind Earth. Let's do that then. Wind Earth. Shui Yu is going to quad. Mercy, 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 mercy. How long on her amplify? 2 more turns, okay. Mercy, mercy, mercy. I just want to check something real quick. How many hits? 5 hits, huh? So that's not gonna hit very hard then. Alright. And let's... Brand. Let's do our damage first. See where we end up. Because that is the most thing. That is the thing that I want to find out now. We shouldn't push the boss, right? Too close, 8%, but that's good. Alright. So Brand. We will push for sure next turn, so I can limit on this. Yeah, that's okay. So let's limit with Gebranth. Fit is going to triple healing. Heal, heal, Deep Sea. Yeah, the boss literally does no damage to Gebranth. Okay. Now 2%, that is an easy one. Oops. Quad, Lotus, Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. Lotus, Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. Golem happens all the time. Let's push the boss first. Alright, now we go. Gebranth shifts back. He will triple. Let's... we've got a good buff. We still got the 80% from... what's her name? From his LB. So we can just circle, judges, grounded fortitude. We don't need to grounded fortitude though. Let's have... what are we gonna do? So it's defense spellbook on Gebranth. And the rest is really unnecessary. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do at all. So yeah, let's only use spellbook defense on Gebranth. Now, since we do have that, let's have Gebranth use Judge, Circle, and Guardian Flame. Yeah, that sounds good. Fit is going to use Summer Siesta just in case. I don't think Gebranth is going to die here, but just in case this happens. And Deep Sea Swimming, of course. Okay, and we're good. Alright. Yeah, he easily survived that one. I mean, easily. He still got hit very hard, but it's fine. And we still have 3 stacks remaining, which is the coolest thing of it all. Okay, so Terra, Earthen Wall. Let's have Kryler use Calamity Border. Gebranth is going to triple. He's going to Mist Veil, 55% reduction, Circle and Judge. Right, yeah. Let's see. Yep, that sounds good so far. I really need to make sure of something. Oh, cure status elements and enfeeblements. Wait. Oh, hello there. We can remove stuff over here. So mercy, 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 and let's remove enfeeblements, I guess. And since this is a chaining family, let's do this with the friend unit as well. Fade is going to triple Beach Parasol, and Deep Sea Swimming to reapply breaks. And let's chain. Oh, it didn't remove the enfeeblements apparently. It only removed breaks. But those are enfeeblements. Hello. Consistency. Anyway, the Gebranth's gonna take this easily. Yeah. So 8%, that is pretty much on par with Ibara here. Even better, I usually dealt less than that with Ibara. So Blooming Arts, Amplify, Lotus, and Merciless Katana. Triple, Blooming, Lotus, Mercy. Let's do our damage. Oops, let's do Earthen Wall first. Not the damage first. Let's have Kryler repeat Calamity. Gebranth, Dual Judgment, Circle, and Volunteer. Fate is going to triple, Heal, Break, and Mana Regeneration. Ouch, that really hurt Gebranth. But that didn't. Okay. Yeah, his SPR is a little bit lowered, but eh. So Terra is going to use her the stuff. Oh, it's turn 12. So Gebranth has to duel Clinging to Life and Circle of Judgment. Because the boss is going to dispel herself again. One more turn, so Calamity Border. Fate is going to triple Parasol, Deep Sea, and Aqua Replenishment. And both Shui Yus are going to just blast the boss. Mercy, mercy, mercy. And mercy. Mercy, 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 mercy. And there we go. Let's attack. Now, what I find a little bit unfortunate, I just realized my Shui Yu is immune to attack debuffs, but Psyonix is not. So we always will deal less damage than we could have because his magic is reduced by 50%. And it's easily to be seen from... Come on. Yeah. Wow, I really didn't need this at all, apparently. I was way over the top. So as you can see, 6.3k on him and 6.8k on mine. That is the reason with 50%, probably. Anyway, let's have Earthen Wall go up We will now poison the boss. That is pretty good timing actually. Malicious, Curse and Hex Eye. Twice. Gebranth, he doesn't even have his LB ready yet, which is quite unfortunate, but oh well. Merciless Waterfall. Merciless Waterfall. Let's go. Yeah, that was good damage. Okay, how are we looking on Gebranth? No LB just yet. What does he need? Cover one more turn. So let's refresh cover. Circle and judge. Fit, triple, beach parasol, replenishment, deep sea. Off we go. Alright, Gebranth should take a lot of damage now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But he's fine. There's one poison tick. Awesome. Come on, Terra. How are we on the amplification side of things? 2 more turns, okay. Oh, that perfectly lines up with blooming Lian Huards, so that's good. Merciless Waterfall. Merciless Waterfall. Let's do our damage first. So the boss is going to start healing now, every 3 turns for 5%, but we have no trouble whatsoever dealing 5%. We did 5% in a turn, so that is on par with Ibara, who usually has 25% dark amplification. Alright, so Gebranth LB's ready. We're gonna use this on turn 15. So before that, Grounded Fortitude and Circle of Judgment. Kryla is going to... Let's see, what's Kryla gonna do? She will just Wicked Eye on the boss. Yeah. And Fate is going to heal. Beach Parasol. Let's do this twice for good measure and mana replenishment. Okay. Yeah, lightning hurts a little bit more. The boss heals back up, so we did ±0 damage, but it's fine. So let's have Gebranth shift and use his LB. This is going to be a fire attack, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that was lightning, so fire this turnaround. Earthen Wall. Let's get 80% mitigation on Gebranth. Oh no. Gebranth attack is dark, so we are not allowed to use damage anymore on Shui Yu this turn. I should have thought about this earlier. Oops. So I guess I will just shift mine and support Gebranth, I guess. Triple. Let's see, Lotus. Let's quad. Lotus. Oh, I can't use that stuff. Too bad. Lotus. River of Benevolence. That is the 6k barrier, correct? And Revitalizing Waters, right? Yep. And the friend unit can just guard. Let's make sure this doesn't damage, this doesn't damage, this doesn't damage. Okay. Kryla is going to shift. And she's going to cast Calamity Border. Oh, it's only a 6k barrier for herself. That is bad. I thought it was for the team. Oh, Shui Yu. Why do you do this to me? Anyway. And Aqua Replenishment. Yeah. We're still good. We're still good. We only lost a turn for damage, but it's fine. Oh boy. But he's fine after all. Okay, so we can shift back. Now is the time for the real pain turn. But we've got 80% general mitigation, so Mist Veil, Judge's Defense, and Guardian Flame. Let's also summon an Esper. Fit is going to triple. I hope I can shift back on Shui. Let's give him a 250 defense. No, not 250, 300 defense buff. Yep, I can immediately shift back, which is cool. So triple, Blooming, Lotus Retribution, Merciless Waterfall, triple, Blooming, Lotus, Merciless Waterfall. Let's go. Yeah, he'll be fine, absolutely fine on this turn. Yeah, awesome. So let's return. Kryla does her stuff. Calamity Border, that is. Triple. Let's have Gabrand use. We need Circle. Let's use Judge's Defense. And we still have the 55% reduction. So Judge's Defense twice, I guess. Fit, triple, Beach Parasol twice, and Deep Sea Swimming. Yep. Shui Yu. Oh, we need to use water resistance. So Lotus, Merciless Waterfall 3 times. That is what I like about Shui Yu. With the Ibara, if I did Debilitating Allure or Weakening something, that buff would have been gone and you'd have to wait a few turns, 4 turns to be specific, to reapply these imperils. With Shui Yu, you just do it right away and you're good to go. Okay. Okay, so the boss healed up, but we will now steadily deal damage to her all the time. No exceptions. Merciless Waterfall. Merciless Waterfall. Summon Esper. Use Calamity Border. Deal some damage. Oh, it did 6% through the boss's defense and spirit buffs. That's pretty good. Okay, beach parasol once, aqua replenishment, deep sea swimming. But first, let's check Brand's buffs. Cover 3 more turns. 1 more turn on the good defense boost. Yeah, looking good, looking good. So dual judgment, circle plus. Let's refresh volunteered. Who cares? All right, and let's heal up. Okay. So the boss is gonna heal again, I believe. No, no. Okay, Kryler shifted back, so I guess it's time for another poisoning round. Forbidden, malicious curse, hex, eye twice. Shui Yu is going to repeat. How many more turns? 2 more turns, okay, of pure damage. The boss actually takes more damage now, hexed and poisoned, so this should be a good damage turn. Let's do this. 57 at start. Yeah, we dealt 10%. That is really good. That was, for 10% on Ibara, you'd have to have a perfect Ibara with almost 300 Reaper and Human, and that was really tough to do. Okay, Gebranth, what do we need to do with you? Turn 19. Does he have his LB? No, far from it. It's fine. Okay, yeah, we need to reapply defense. Cover's up. Physical stuff is up. Yep, all looking good. So, dual judgment. Circle and spinning blade. Fit is going to heal. Beach parasol. Aqua. Deep sea. Although I'm not quite sure, I believe normal attacks count as an element. I guess we'll see what happens. If someone gets ejected, I'll cry. No, nobody got rejected. Okay. Yeah, 10%. So we might actually kill off the boss very soon. I'm gonna wait because it's turn 20. And we need to save Gebranth. So we're gonna kill the boss on turn 22. Alright. Gebranth is going to clinging to life and circle. Let's hope his cover. Yeah, it's exactly 1 more turn. So clinging to life and circle. Kryler is what's she gonna do? The boss still has the highest amount of breaks attached to her, so it should be fine. Fit, triple, beach parasol, aqua replenishment. Well, and the third one is really up to us, right? So let's do water fight. Well, I guess Wicked Eye. There's nothing else. Oh, we could use Rallying Cry, right? That's why I have this. So yeah, Rallying Cry. Shui Yu should be, yep, that's the last turn. That lines up perfectly actually, with Terra getting ready on the next turn then. Because these 2 girls also have to get ready on the next turn. Merciless Waterfall. And there we go. %. She's so good, even with this low amount of killers, it's unreal. And here we go. He easily survived that one. No exceptions. Okay. So Terra is gonna get herself ready now. We're gonna kill the boss on the next turn. Right? Right. Triple magic attack, transburst, power release fire twice. That means that Kryla is going to shift and use Earth Maul. Both Shui Yus will triple, Blooming Arts, Lotus Retribution, and Merciless Waterfall. Blooming, Lotus, Merciless. I'm really hoping for the full time that I'm not missing anything here. But I don't. That's all there is to it. And it'd be really cool if I forgot to tell Psyonix, I'm typing with him on Discord all the time. And I forgot to tell him that I need the magic reduction. We would deal so much more damage. We'd be easily on par with a fully stacked killer Ibara. I really want to make sure, and I'm thinking I will tell this in my intro again, that this is not the way to go. I forgot to tell Psyonix, it's not his fault. It's my fault more or less, but yeah. Doesn't matter. I'm very positive that we would have killed the boss a little bit quicker without the 50% magic reduction debuff on his Shui Yu. Anyways, what do we need? I believe we need cover, right? Yeah, we definitely need cover. And general mitigation. Mist Veil is one more turn off. Anyway, circle and Judge's defense. Triple, let's heal up. Is the boss broken? I believe so, right? No, the boss is not broken. Okay, so Beach Parasol, and Breaks from Ultimate Zest. It also revives Gibranth. I really just want to make sure that we can kill the boss on the next turn, and I don't really mind if Gibranth dies. He shouldn't, but let's make sure nothing goes wrong. Yeah, okay. We're good. Alright. So Chaotic Inferno. Both Shui Yus will Merciless Katana, Merciless Waterfall. Merciless Katana is something else. Merciless Waterfall. Kryla is... Oh yeah, we can get 130 Imperils as well, so let's use Elemental Wrath. It is 130 Imperils, so that is cool. Let's do that. And this is a make or break turn, right? Especially since we now broke our own team. We really want to kill this boss now. So, Gibranth, should he not survive, or should we not kill him, Mist Veil and Circle. And Fade is going to triple. Beach Parasol, and Deep Sea. Yep. Okay. Let's go. And this should kill the boss. Comfortably even. Yeah, there we go. So a little bit slower, 4 turns, but again, I had to learn this new unit at all. So that was quite easy, as you've seen. So Shui Yu, really good. Not gonna complain about that. Alright, now I will also prepare probably a limit burst video, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, that sums it all up. And yeah, thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.